What's up? It's your boy Austin Rutherford. Thank you for coming back here again where we talk business, real estate, and finance. Today, we're going to talk about the entrepreneurial journey, the journey of becoming an entrepreneur. And one thing I can promise you is that you're going to come along a lot of adversity along the way. You're going to lose sight of your goals. The people that you think are going to be the ones that support you will not be the ones that support you. There's going to be people all around in your circle that are trying to pull you down and keep you down as you try and elevate to a level to get to the success that you want to go. You won't know where to turn next. You're going to lose or outgrow some of your friends. And there's going to be a lot of times where you do not know where to turn. You're going to feel like you're in a dark, lonely place with nowhere to go to. Sound familiar? Felt like this before? Might feel like it now. Me too. I've been there. I've done that. I've been there many times before. I made a theme that I roll with almost every day at this point. And I actually made a shirt and put it on the back of the shirt. So I literally live with it almost every day. As you can see, here's a couple pictures of the shirt and you can see the quote and exactly what it says. It says, "I'm building my empire. I follow the road less traveled. I believe in myself. I value my time. I invest in myself. I elevate." Each of these things have a different meaning and they correlate to different struggles that you're going to have to go through to go from having nothing to building an actual business, and the mindset changes you're going to have to go through to actually build that business that you want to build. I'm going to break down what each of these lines mean to me. But before we do that, make sure you drop down into the comments, type in "I elevate." Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button for me so YouTube can catch the algorithm. Be greatly appreciated. So back to the meaning of these things. The first line, which says, "I'm building my empire," this is meant to keep you focused on the end goal. A lot of times when you get into the entrepreneurial journey, you're not going to see success overnight. It might take you a day, a week, a month, a year, even 2 years potentially. There's a process to getting to the level that you want to get to. And a lot of people give up during that time of the unknown, and you can say that time of failure. So for me, the reason that I keep going is because I have that end goal in mind. Whatever that empire looks like for you, taking care of your family, taking care of your kids, your parents, being able to give back and change other people's lives and donate, buying the jet, buying the yacht, leaving a legacy for your kids, whatever it is, you always have to keep that in the back of your mind, because that's going to be what makes you continue to go, even when times are tough, even when you haven't seen success, even when you think you're a failure. That's going to be what continues to drive you to get to where you want to go. It's never a matter if something will happen. It's only a matter of when something's going to happen. The second one, I follow the road less traveled. I'm sure you've seen the picture before. It's a picture of like a paved road and a dirt path, and they split. Most people follow the paved road because that's where society tells you to go. When you're growing up, go to school, get a degree, get a good job, work, save, work, save, work, save, work your way up the ladder, and finally try and retire by the age of 65. That's what society wants you to do. That's what you're brought up. That's the education that you have, is to follow that path. But if you ever want to do something with your life and accomplish something and build a business, you're not going to be able to follow that path. You're going to have to go down the road less traveled. I chose that road and I lost a lot of friends along the way. And when you go down that path as well, you're going to lose a lot of friends along the way. You're going to have friends that call you weird or stuck up or cocky because you don't have the time to spend with them anymore, because you're spending time on your business instead of going out and partying and hanging with them. At one point, they even stopped calling me, but I was okay with that. I had bigger goals in mind. I knew where I was going. The third one, I believe in myself. This goes back to the one before. When you do take that road less traveled and you try and do something for yourself, you're going to feel weird. You're going to be alone. It's going to be dark places at times. You're not going to have people surrounding you that support you a lot of the times. I've been there. I've done that. But believing in yourself will 1000% change the game. Belief in oneself. Without belief in yourself, you're going to quit. No questions asked. You're absolutely going to quit if you do not believe in yourself. So how do you believe in yourself? There's a lot of ways, but one of the biggest ways for me is saying affirmations. So I typed in exactly the person that I wanted to be and the belief that I wanted to have into a Word document, and I posted it on the mirror in my bathroom. So every morning and every night when I brush my teeth, I see that and I read those things aloud to me. So whatever that is for you, write that down. Start saying it to yourself and say it out loud so you actually start believing it, whatever it is. I walk into the room, I carry my shoulders high, and I know I bring value in any room. I'm willing to do whatever needs to be done to get to the place that I want to be. Whatever those goals are for you or that person that you want to be, Write those goals down. If you're an extremely shy individual, write down about you not being shy and having confidence in speaking to whoever crosses your path. Because if you say that enough times, your subconscious mind is going to start believing that. The fourth one, I value my time. Time is the most valuable asset in the entire world. If you don't agree with that, comment below what you think is more valuable, because time is the only thing that you can never have back. And when I was growing up, I wasted so much of my time. Wasted it on the stupidest things, on playing video games, on going out and getting drunk all night and having a hangover the next day. I didn't do anything during those times to better myself as an individual. You can never get that time back. And now, those aren't even the times that I remember. Those like fun party nights and joyful times, whatever it is, I don't even remember those times. I enjoy the times where I was growing as an individual and getting to the success that I wanted to get to. One of the biggest things you're gonna have to get comfortable with saying is the word no. When all your friends call you and hit you up and say, hey, we got this house party we want to go to tonight, or hey, we're hitting the bar, you coming with us? No, I'm not. I'm working on myself. I'm trying to build something bigger. Your family wants to meet with you to tell you that going to and being an entrepreneur and trying to build something for yourself is a bad idea. Nah, I don't want to hear that either. I'm doing this no matter what. When you start getting some success and start making some money, people hitting you up left and right all the time. Hey, I want to pick your brain. Hey, can I take you to coffee? Hey, can I take you to lunch? And these are people that are never going to take action anyways. No, unfortunately, I'm in the process of building my business right now. I don't have the time for it right now. Saying no to somebody else is simply saying yes to yourself. Saying no to them and not giving them the time is saying yes to you and giving yourself the time. Giving you the time to grow and become the person that you want to become. The fifth one is I invest in myself. Now this could be financially or just in general. Your income will never outgrow you as an individual. So if your goal is to make $1 million a year and you haven't became that person, $1 million person, it'll never get to that point. You have to become that person first and then the money will follow. Well, great, Austin. What does that look like? Your work ethic, your mindset, your thought process, all those things need to be at $1 million level. So how do you get that? Reading books every day, listening to podcasts every day. When you wake up and you work out, or you're driving to work, or you're driving to wherever you're driving to, listen to a podcast. Following mentors on social media. That's a very powerful thing to do. Social media is everywhere nowadays. Following your mentors and learning from them. Paying a mentor to teach you the game, or simply going to seminars. There's meetups in every city. Go to seminars, go to those meetups to meet and learn from as many people as possible. All of these things are the things that you need to do to become that person, so then your income can follow. And by the way, steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these things have to become ingrained in you, because that is part of the process of getting to become a $1 million person or a $10 million person, whatever your goals are. You have to be able to do these things and be comfortable with these things to get to that level of success. And that's kind of what wraps all into the last one. The sixth one is I elevate. You have to be okay with doing all of these things, because that's how your life's going to start to get better and better and better. You're going to become more of a success. You're going to make more money. You're going to hit the goals that you want to hit to. You're going to be able to help more people. You're going to be able to give back because you have the money to then give back. Without all of these things together, your life will not turn into that. If you're missing one thing, it's like trying to be healthy and you eat horribly, but you work out. You're never going to lose fat, or vice versa. You have to be doing all of these things to get to the end goal that you want to get to. I'm building my empire. I follow the road less traveled. I believe in myself. I value my time. I invest in myself. And if I do all of those things, I elevate. Comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on these 6 things. And if you want to grab some of this gear, if you believe in it, there's a link in the description as well, where you can cop some of this gear, hoodies, t-shirts, all those things. So you can get one for yourself. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button. YouTube loves the algorithm. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can get all this content going forward. And as always, appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. What's up, everyone? It's Austin Rutherford here. And I just personally want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my YouTube channel, where we talk business, finance, real estate, and how to elevate your life. On this channel, you'll find everything from mindset to marketing to wholesaling to sales and negotiation to flipping houses to raising private money to rentals to Airbnbs. Everything you need to run your own business, you can find on this channel, so make sure you take a look at it. But if you're one of those people who want to work directly with me and build your own real estate company, make sure you check out thereblueprint.com. thereblueprint.com. What this is it's a training and a duplicate of my business. Every way in my business where we make money right now, you get everything. It's from wholesaling to marketing to raising private money to renovating houses, to flipping houses, to buying rental properties, and the mindset that allows you to do all those things. An in-depth look at everything inside of my business. And on top of that, you get all the documents that go along with it. You get all the scripts, you get all the templates, you get all the Excel spreadsheets, you get all the contracts, you get all the credibility packets. You get literally everything you need to run your own real estate company. And on top of all that, you get live coaching calls with me. So don't miss out on it. Make sure you check out thereblueprint.com. And again, if you have any suggestions on YouTube content, YouTube videos that you want to hear more about, make sure you drop a comment in the description below. If you have something, let me know so we can get that content out to you as quickly as possible. Again, as always, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, everything. Hope to see you on the next video. Peace.